Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Would you look at this? We hit 500 subscribers. So first and foremost, a big thank you to each and every one of you that has helped us reach this monumental goal in just over a year. We sincerely appreciate all your support and all those comments, all those likes. Everything that y'all have been doing has helped keep that BS circle of friendship just keep growing and growing. So don't let it up, guys. Keep it up. Keep sharing your BS with us. We're going to keep BSing with you. We're going to keep doing these type of videos, and hopefully we'll just eventually keep growing and growing. Today we're going to be BSing a little bit about Indiana Jones, who has been one of my favorite characters ever since I was little. I've seen every one of the movies. I saw the TV shows, including the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. Had multiple comic books, toys, video games. I've got, my office is decorated for it. You've seen my mat before. I've got the hat. And recently, I just got a brand new poster. Oh, I say brand new, but it's from 1982, the re-release of Raiders of the Lost Ark movie poster. If you hadn't seen our Instagram page, go check it out. That's where I first posted a picture of it. So yeah, check out this poster. All right, see, so this is my 1982 Raiders of the Lost Ark poster. It goes great in the office, finishing up my decor. Obviously, this is a 40-year-old poster, so definitely not new by any means, though it looks really new. I actually wasn't sure if it was a reprint or if it was fake, but as far as I could tell, the guy I bought it from, everything looks original. It's just kept in really good condition. So it must have been, I don't know, just rolled up somewhere, and then he just sold it for a really good price. It's just really well preserved. I love the framing of this. My wife obviously helped pick it out because I can't decorate. So she did a fantastic job picking out all the little details for it. It just really finishes my office, and it looks just fantastic. I do have a couple other little miscellaneous type artifacts around here. A lot of things that deal with Indiana Jones. Again, just because he is one of my favorites. Now that being said, 2023 was a great year for Indiana Jones. We did have the Dial of Destiny, which was the final Indiana Jones movie. I thought it did a fantastic job closing off the series. It was kind of, that story of our adventurer who lost his way, and throughout the movie, he redeems himself. He finds himself again, and he becomes that hero that we've loved. While it wasn't the greatest Indiana Jones movie, I put it maybe third on my list. I thought it was just fantastic overall, the different types of scenes, all the different locations. There would just be a lot of places that maybe I like to visit eventually. Maybe not the underwater scene. I definitely don't want to be facing any of those type of eels. But again, that was a fantastic movie, in my opinion. One of my top movies for last season. If you hadn't seen it, you were on the fence about it, I'm sure it's streaming by now, so go ahead and go find it, go watch it. Also in 2023, they did have the release of the Indiana Jones Adventure series. The Indiana Jones Adventure series had action figures throughout the series, Raiders of Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, and Dial of Destiny. Though they didn't have Crystal Skull, now that I'm thinking about it. I think that as far as I can tell, they've only done the 3 waves. It doesn't look like they're going to do a 4th wave. And that's really something that I'm a little disappointed of. So there are a lot of characters that I would love for them to include, especially more of the Temple of Doom characters. So I'd love to see Willie in there. I think we had three different Indiana Joneses, short round as well. But yeah, I would still just like a couple more of those characters. I would have liked that for them to have done some Crystal Skull characters. I know that everybody, wasn't that big fan of Crystal Skull, but I thought it was still, a pretty good movie overall. Sure, it was a little far-fetched. It's Indiana Jones, though. It's adventure. It was fun. So I would still like for them to continue making that line. Hopefully they do, but I'm not really seeing that they're going to be doing it. So speaking of, we do have a couple extra figures, and hey, we're tossing around the idea of maybe having a giveaway eventually. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. We can put your suggestions in there. We do have 3 of the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark, and we do have 1 Target exclusive Club Obi-Wan Indiana Jones. So we will have those 3. We may do a giveaway, maybe including some other figures, such as some Superpowers action figures. Maybe if we have enough comments, maybe Steven will give up his Reverse Flash.
I don't think so, Tim.
So, while 2023 was a good year for Indiana Jones, like I said, Dial of Destiny, and this action figure line, what is going on with 2024? Well, we have Bethesda, who came out with the Great Circle. We had kind of a teaser about this game about 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't remember how far away it was. It was just a simple, nothing that gave away anything with the game. But then they released a full game trailer and the release date for later on this year, 2024. I got to tell you, this game looks phenomenal. It is everything that I was hoping an Indiana Jones game should be. It does look very much like the Tomb Raider games that I have been playing. Now, I haven't got into Uncharted just yet, but I plan on playing through that series as well. Now, those are both spin-off of Indiana Jones. So you gotta assume that the OG is going to be a pretty badass game. So just take a look at taking a look at these trailers right here. You can see all the different graphics, the way you're going to be interacting with things, solving puzzles, the fighting, the combat. This just looks awesome. This looks just like an Indiana Jones movie. The voices on it sound amazing. I forgot who's actually voicing Indiana Jones in this game, but he's pretty spot on for Harrison Ford. So definitely a pleasant surprise with that. Now, I know we're not a gaming channel, but we do have just a couple videos up so far. Really just 2 Monkey Island videos, and then the video of games that made us love gaming. But this Indiana Jones game looks really good. I'm super excited to play it. So I'll probably do a playthrough for it and then share it out with you guys. But again, since that game isn't going to be out until fall of this year, I'm already playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Sorry, I'm replaying Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. This game was released back in 1992 on floppy and then came out again in 1993 on CD-ROM. I'm playing the CD-ROM version because I really like the voice acting that's in this one.
All right, Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Now, one of the cool things with this game is the fact that there are 3 different paths that you can take on it. You have a wits path, a teams path, and a fists path. So it's not quite 3 different games, but you can replay this game 3 different times and have a different storyline throughout. So I thought that was phenomenal that they did that. So I'm going to be doing that in my video. I'm going to be playing each of the 3 paths, and then we'll be having it on the channel for your review. Of course, with this game, I will also have my favorite moments. If you're not familiar with Fate of Atlantis, that's okay. It's another point-and-click adventure game, just like Monkey Island. It was released by the same company, LucasArts. So this is just going to be surrounding Indiana Jones discovering what happened to Atlantis. Atlantis has always been one of my favorite myths as well, so this game just makes it just that much more exciting to play it with the kind of their ideas and possibilities of what kind of happened to Atlantis. Obviously, nobody knows what happened. There's some fantastic stories about it. Matter of fact, one YouTuber that I like to follow regarding that, his name is Jimmy at Bright Insight, has some fantastic stories and ideas behind it, mainly being that the Atlantis is in the African desert, the Sahara. There's actually a location called the Rekot Structure, and it's basically called the Eye of the Sahara. It's a fantastic video. Definitely recommend going to check out Jimmy because it is a fantastic story. So what else does Just BSing have in store for 2024? Well, we are going to be doing some more superpower videos. We do have Wave 7 on order. That should be coming in pretty soon. We have also done a ranking of every superpowers, which include both the Kenner and the McFarlane figures. Go check out that video. I know it's a bit long, so you can skip through it if you like, but you can see how Steve and I have ranked every superpowers action figure up to Wave 6. And then we've also included a link to rate the superpower action figures however you like to. Is yours different from ours? Do you think we did a great job? Yeah, let us know in the comments. Again, we also do have some podcast videos that are going to be coming up. Reason why we haven't posted all too much is, hey, we actually got some new equipment. So we're actually trying to figure out how it works. So everybody that's mentioned to us before about echoing with the microphones, hopefully we've resolved that. We got some new mics, we got some new cameras. Hey, your guys at Just BSing is moving on up, guys. We're actually becoming real YouTubers. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. As mentioned earlier, we hit our 500 subscriber count. Our next goal is 1,000, and the only way we're going to do that is with your help. Share any videos you want. BS with any of your colleagues. Say, hey, there's these two old guys that like to just BS about random anything. Throw out topics for us to BS on. We do want to do some more podcast style conversations. We'll discuss some of those type of topics. So again, guys, until the next video, have a great one.